rainy season came, the floods would come up to your waist, and you would have to clean out the floors in your house, and then chase the chickens because they had gone someplace else. Now today, Jakarta is a thriving center of commerce and marked by highways and high rises. So much has changed, so much progress has been made. Back then, Indonesia was a country where the majority of people had to survive on just a few dollars a day, a few rupiahs a day. The rest of the world seemed like a very distant place. But today, Indonesia has one of the largest economies on earth. And young people spend as much time on Facebook as I used to spend trying to catch dragonflies or fighting kites. Now, to acknowledge this extraordinary progress in lifting people out of poverty, to help people live healthier lives, in connecting Indonesia to the wider world, in raising standards of living, that does not mean that we don't still have a lot of work to do. It should give us hope that we can continue to make progress. But we also have to acknowledge that globalization and technology have also created problems. We see that in the United States, and I think we see that in a lot of other places around the world. That is creating an atmosphere in which propaganda and fake news is on the rise, and independent journalism and facts are being lost. We have to learn how to get information and communicate with each other, even when we disagree, not just when we agree. We have to bridge our differences with people of other political parties and other philosophies so that we can learn and establish common ground. What I always say is that progress is not inevitable. It can always be reversed. Democracy is not inevitable. You have to fight for democracy. Freedom is not guaranteed. You have to fight for freedom. You have to work and earn freedom. And so I'm counting on young people to fight for the values that have brought us this far. Right now we're seeing the rise of a different kind of politics. But I don't believe that the future favors strong men. I believe the future favors those who believe in tolerance, who believe in an international order based on rule of law, who believe on principles like human rights and individual freedoms, who are open to differences and learn from everyone. That, I believe, will be the future that delivers on the promise, not just of the United States, but also of Indonesia. So, those of us who believe in democracy, we have to speak out. Those of us who believe in religious tolerance have to speak out and build coalitions across national boundaries. Democracy is hard sometimes, but it's the best choice. And the Obama Foundation, even though we're going to be based in Chicago, are going to be having a lot of projects all around the world, including in ASEAN countries, and I'm hopeful that I'll be working with many of you here in Indonesia as well. We've got digital networks that we'll be setting up.